Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Darksage Walker, and trust me when I say that I am not putting Wizard of Legend away by any means, but I wanted to go back and play around with some of the other games that I've been playing and, you know, revisit them and kind of either show what I've learned or just, you know, have some fun with something else for a little bit. In this case, I wanted to come back to Critadel, something that I started playing again basically just because. Well, I mean, there's no way I'm not taking that as my opening. Yeah, no. Minus 30% reload time, plus 10 critical hit chance, plus 1 movement speed. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm not taking that. That's kind of useless. We'll see. Magma Cube is kind of dumb. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick how I've built Alice here. So this one I can't take off. You just have the pulse core. Repair 10% of a random weapon's durability each time you enter a room. That one might come off because it is a random weapon, and I'm not sure how much I like that. Reload times, that's also really good. I could reduce the cost of all items in the shop by 10%, which is always nice. Gain the ability to reinforce basic weapons. Increase weapon damage according to the number of shields you have. Restore your shield by 1 when you perform a perfect dodge, and shotgun upgrade. So I'm currently using, obviously I can't do anything about the last Guardian, but I have self-repair, power shot, which increases shotgun range, shield defense, hyper guard, and shotgun upgrade. Now I'm looking at self-repair, and at the time it seemed really good, but that one may be able to come off, because if I can take more shots before having to reload, I think that's kind of what I want to go with. So yeah, that is how I built up Alice. We're going Last Guardian, Extra Shot, Power Shot, Shield Defense, Hyper Guard, and Shotgun Upgrade. And it just gives you a free shield. That's all it does. That's all I needed to do. Alright, so let's take good old Shotgun Lady into the tower and see how far I can get. Alright, okay, we've got a mystery room no matter how we look at it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is, well, we're definitely taking this. The first thing we're going to want to do is try to there are certain things that we want to find early on. If we can, I would love to find the map. That just makes it so that we have some idea of what's going on in the tower. And I'm not against a freebie. More AP, so that's way more shots before we have to worry about reloading an element. Not seeing a lot here that I really want. We'll grab that just because it's going to let us recover that SP faster, so we'll be able to perform more dodges. Oops. shot and all the shotgun perks, and you can see we're already doing a pretty decent amount of damage with the basic gun. Now, obviously, I could have done better, because, again, it's been a while since I played this game, so or rather, since I've played it on camera. I have been playing it just kind of on my own. And it's mostly because I've been working long days and haven't really had much of a chance to really jump into Sunbreak. Let's take a chance. Okay, that wasn't a chance worth taking. Okay, not having any luck finding more shotguns is kind of sad. And if we want to get to Noah, then Hull, then we have to go this way. We have to just keep going up. Yeah, another tip, don't be afraid to use your grenades, because you get them essentially restored at the end of the floor. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell next time we get to Eve's shop. Alright, what? Just collect crystals. Alright, that's easy enough. Alright. There we go. Alright. I get a little reckless when I play as this character. Alright, so far not a ton of luck, but hopefully we'll find some things that are going to be good for our build here. And with so much riding on trying to find shotguns, it's... Oh! Threw that completely the wrong direction. Come on, baby, give me something I can use. That is not something I can use. Game seems to be wanting me to use explosives. But with shotguns being the kind of common weapon type that they are, I would rather just hold out for the build that I want. I had made a point of mentioning that I had worked a long day today. To give you guys an idea, 12 hours. Started at 7 a.m., finished right around 7 p.m. And for what it's worth, yes, I am quite tired. Admittedly, also a little annoyed. Kind of tired of just about every day at work being long. Okay, when you see the kind of like old guy hovering around on the mechanical cloud, you definitely want to take him out. It is worth a lot of free crystals, and if you actually take him out, it's worth a free what is it called? Relic, artifact. I've been playing a lot of Wizard of Legends, so I'm used to the term relic. But yeah, this one you get 50 crystals immediately, and it gives you more crystals when you earn them. So just throughout the rest of your run, it's, you know, crystal time. And there's that parchment map I was talking about. We can now actually see where we're going. That is important. It helps you determine what sort of routing you want to use. And this is an important one too, because now we can just walk over thorns and not have to worry about it. Alright, so let's take some of the weapons we've been picking up and start trying to combine them or recycle them to create something else. There we go, there's our actual first shotgun. Increased shotgun damage by 2. Alright, I like it. Now let's combine this and this. Shock rifle. I mean, that's an interesting secondary weapon, not gonna lie. Now, let's grab that and that, and combine those and see what it gets. By the way, in comparison, this does way more damage. I'm just gonna keep using that. Not great. Alright, so I am going to sell off a few of my weapons, or rather recycle them into scrap. Like I said, I'm really trying to stick hard to the shotgun synergy thing. But I am going to hold on to the pulse rifle as a sort of secondary. And there's really no reason for me to hold on to that. But I am going to keep it because we are getting close to a normal synergy, and that could be worth something. And do I care about minus 10 AP use? Now, real quick, the reason why I'm not too excited about Scrappy is because it's just... Well, to be fair, it is lobbing a lot of stuff. Tell you what, why don't we try it out in the next boss fight and see how I like it. And it's probably not going to make it to endgame, but... Hey, never mind, we're going to try it out in a normal fight. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure how I feel about this. On the other hand, Plasma I know is good. At least for this point in the game, it's really good. And it costs like 30-some AP to fire, so its durability will degrade fast, but look at that, it's doing 20 damage and it fires, of course, multiple shells. And we can preserve some of that damage, or some of that durability, by reducing its AP use. There we go. Alright, who are we up against? We're up against Duke. Oh, what the hell? There we go, now I'm on the right level. I keep taking stupid damage. Yeah, Duke can be very difficult to damage at times. There we go. Got him. I mean, that's pretty much something else I can just use to sell. More max HP is always a good thing. Alright, now where is... Alright, so in order to meet him, I want to go down, down, up, down. Alright. See, you can actually forge a path once you can see what all the rooms are. So it might be a B. It might be listed as a B-grade relic, artifact, whatever. But in my eyes, it's one of the most important artifacts because it gives you something vital. It gives you information. And of course, if we want to fight the true final boss, we need to fill that grail of souls. Okay, one thing you're probably noticing is that a lot of my shots are getting blocked by the environment. So I would really like to find the goggle type so I can shoot through these barricades. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Upgrade weapons. Okay, I'll probably do that. That might actually take a couple of floors, so hopefully Damn it. Alright, so hitting the shop is probably the most important thing I can do right now. Give me that. Alright, so we are going to try putting together the shock rifle and the Scudum and see what we get. Frigidizer, alright. I have no problem with the Frigidizer, it's just not necessarily what I want. Purchase that. Try combining these two, see if we get anything good. Not exactly what I want there. Come on, game, stop being stingy with the shotguns. I'm hoping this means that I'll get really good shotguns later. Ugh. Okay, well, we have another shop, so hopefully. Okay, well, I can use this to repair my current plasma. Another shield, that's always a good thing. Damn it. Alright, well that was a waste. Really trying hard to stick to the shotgun synergy, but it is not easy. I am gonna buy this even if I don't use it right away. Which, I will use it right away, but trust me when I say I'm gonna want to move it onto a different weapon once I get a better one. Fist Guardian? Fist Guardian. Let's switch it up to plasma. Yeah, as you can see, plasma is not going to be lasting me very long because its durability gets maxed out really fast. Hey, more grenades. Okay, we've got two really good targets for the chameleon bullet right now, which is just going to mimic the effect of another weapon that I have, but I really need a better weapon first. Alright. Sadly, there is no way to get to both the shop and the anvil. I'll probably have to pick one. God damn it, I really could use the goggles. I'm getting all my shots blocked by goddamn barricades. And if they would stop giving me the same weapon all the time. Yes, much like playing Isaac or Wizard of Legend, it's very possible to get just crapped on by the game. And that is the good of having those steel boots. I don't have to worry about spikes doing damage. Okay, nothing useful here. Yay! So, go down to get the treasure chest. And then I have to hit an anvil so I can upgrade weapons. Not bad. Because on top of just eating it for the condition for the Grail of Souls, I also do need a weapon that's going to be useful against bosses. And the basic weapon is still doing fine against mooks, but I really need something that's going to be effective against bosses, which is not that. And yeah, it eats up all of my money, but first of all, that's 3 upgrades. Second of all, we now have a pretty reliable weapon against bosses, at least temporarily. By all rights, I should move my Divine Shot onto it, but I have reason to believe that would be a bad thing. Keeps giving me Scrappy, like what the actual hell? Poor Shotgun Lady is just not getting what she needs. Trying to think. Do I want to move the Divine Bullet? I think I should. There, now its damage is 32. I think we can work with that. Yeah, so even though I'm immune to spike damage, I can still perfect dodge against them. Yeah, it was not a great fight. Though, to be fair, it wasn't bad either. so there's likely to be no way that I can actually get the Grail of Souls upgraded on this level, because I really need the goggles. Actually, what I really need is a better weapon. Oh, game, what are you doing to me? Alright, well that's good for charge time. Okay, we're definitely gonna take that. Alright. Look through your weapons. I mean, none of them are great, so... yeah, okay, whatever. Really? Yay! Okay, it's boomerang shot. That's not great. Oh boy! We are having a hell of a run here. We are getting just nothing useful. Alright, well I think because there's really no way we're going to get any decent upgrading done with the amount of money I have right now. I am going to just focus on earning money and shots at the moment. I think that's the best thing I can do. Do I need repair? No. The game is really going out of its way to give me all the same things time and time again. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Alright, so that helps us out cash-wise. And I believe what the detector does is it makes it so that we now know what the question mark moves are, which is nice. As I said before, the more knowledge you have as you're going through the tower, the better. Like I said, don't be afraid to just go ahead and use up your grenades. You get them back at the beginning of each course. I've got an opportunity to combine that and that. Basically, I'm hoping for any shotgun. Yes, I noticed it too. Okay, I don't even want what that turns into at the end, so... well, at least we have an... At least we have an energy synergy now, and yes, a little even more movement speed. Alright, so where to from here? Well, we can hit another shop. More opportunities for gear and synergy is kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. I'm also noticing that the game doesn't want to give me anything other than B-grade chests. So, you know, there's that. It's just nothing but scrappy. Oh, I can finally get the goggles, though. That's kind of a big get, so I don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about those stupid barricades anymore. I can just shoot through them. By the way, for what it's worth, I'm aware that I'm probably not going to get anything super high grade from this, but anything that improves my shotgun synergy, I am going to take. Increase shotgun damage by 4, so if I can get 2 more shotguns, then my shotgun damage is improved by 8, and that is per shell, so it's all improved. I guess I should say per... Oh no, per shell is right, I think. I'm not a gun person, so I don't know if that's the right term, because you're basically firing a shell for a shrapnel. So what is each piece of shrapnel? Like, is there a specific word for it? I don't think there is. Yay, another one. Alright, I think we're going up against Crazy Slime Lady. I don't remember her name. Oh, Lilith. Not the biggest fan of Lilith. I mean, the way she fights, she just fills the screen with crap. It's a very not fun boss fight. I don't know anything. There. Got that mess gunning over there. I mean, it's an A-rank weapon, but it's not one that I particularly like. just more fodder, really. Alright, we are now getting to the point where we really need something to come together. The enemies in the 7th through 10th floors do not pull any punches, so we really need a chance to get something good. And fortunately, Alice's like basic weapon is strong. But now you're starting to see the problem that I'm having. So we really need an escalade something. Unfortunately, it's not an escalade artifact that we need. That having been said, I'll take a risk. Go for a freebie. Chance of increased chance of finding supplies. That'll help. Because that I believe will increase the chances of weapons showing up. Of weapon chests showing up. The more of those that start showing up, the better. Also, these laser snipers got it. Alright, this room is basically free. Well, unless that happens. Alright, we need to go down. But the reason why I say it's basically free is... Damn. Stop. Is because I have the boots that negate damage from thorns. Notice though that didn't help very much. Oh, we are still getting trash. Game absolutely hates me. Like, you'll notice it doesn't entirely matter what weapon class I'm using, I'm still getting kind of garbage. I mean, that's okay at least. Pardon me. Alright, let's just quick upgrade 2 random weapons, just to meet the condition. But I don't mind saying I am definitely in trouble. I forget what the witch does. Is it better than the Ice Beam kind of slowing and freezing some of my enemies? I'm going to say no because I need to keep holding on to money to try to get try to buy some use. You know what, let's go for it. I heard that'll leave me at +1 movement speed, but you know what? That's okay. And don't even. Oh, we do get it drop. It's even more AP, so we can fire more, but we still aren't really getting any stronger, and that's going to start creating problems in the very near future. So one of the tenets that I work with when I do a run of this game is you really need to work on getting yourself an S-grade weapon, like, pronto. And there's a reason why I say that, because they're the weapons that are always the best. They're the ones that will essentially carry you through your run. The longer the game makes you wait to get one, the more trouble you'll be in. And also notice the placement of Noah on this map. I'm not even hiding it because it's not like he's cleverly hidden in the first place. So that'll be an A-grade weapon. Is it worth trying to spend on? Well, what I was saying is, notice the placement of Noah on the map. That means that if I want to see him to turn in the Grail of Souls, which I have to do to get to the true final boss, I can't visit any of the shops. Okay, that is a shotgun, and a pretty good one at that. So now, let's take off the Holy Water Bullet and that. And we can start using the anvil to upgrade that. We're probably only going to be able to afford one upgrade for it, and even though it's not an S-rank weapon, it'll get the job done. Arca is still a good weapon. Shotguns in this game are very powerful. Alright, so now let's just try to save up as much money as we can so that we can finish upgrading Arca. that will be the game plan unless something better shows up. Which, yes, there are better options that can show up. There's at least 2 S-grade shotguns that I know of. And there might even be more than that. What I'm basically trying to say is I don't exactly remember how many of them. Alright, that's good. Have more money to play with. Alright, let's go here. That is a great shotgunner upgrade. We'll take it, and we will do our best to make it work. Alright, we just need to add to it one more time, and I do that with perfect clears. Oh boy. What fun. Oh, not getting a perfect clear here. Upgrade random weapon. Alright, so we're gonna use that, but I mean, it's not gonna be so random which weapon we're upgrading. Because we can drop everything else, and because you can't upgrade your basic, the only option is that one. So now we've got Arca +2. It's looking better. That's just something to sell. It's just fodder. And as you can see, it is not easy to get perfect clears. Not at this stage of the game. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm waiting to fire, what I'm essentially doing is waiting for the crosshair to show up so I know that what I'm firing at is a valid target. There we go. Yay, that doesn't matter. Yay, neither does that. Alright. So we are going to be hoping now that the game decides to be nice to us and give us what we're looking for. Interesting. Well, there's another Arga. Not exactly the most useful of things, but there it is. Matter of fact, there isn't a whole lot here in this room that really is that interesting. And unfortunately, I can't just... buy another Arga to upgrade it. No, that would be much too easy and convenient. Yeah, shop is definitely the best option. Come on, game, help me out here. It doesn't want to, but I really need it. Thanks, game, that's perfect, just what I wanted. Oh, that was all a waste. Glad I did that. And like I said, getting perfect clears at this point is going to be very difficult. Up. often than not, as you're seeing, I'm only taking one hit, but it's enough. Yeah, the game really has it out for me. Well, strictly for synergy's sake, I'll buy that. We'll finish upgrading Arca up here. Hey, one perfect clear. Just one. So, is the S-tier curse worth an S-tier weapon? At this point, I say we go for it, even if I lose the run. Alright, Thermal of Hunger, what does that do? Minus 30% critical hit chance, good lord. But that is one of the weapons I was talking about. Alright, so now what I need to do is work on upgrading that. That is not going to be an easy feat. I still maintain that I think the better option is to leave the the holy water bullet there. But I think what I need to do now is move this stuff over to diffusion. There we go. I don't even care about that. Alright, let's earn some more money and get another shot at a perfect clear. There we go, we actually got one. I'm surprised. Okay, so... yeah, I can replace Blade Master with that, but at this point I don't really care. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Diffusion. We worked hard for it, let's put it to good use. Might actually be doing better with Arca at the moment. Not so great. That's good, though. Yes, please, more shields. Alright, so you may have noticed that Arca was not doing much damage. Part of that is because of the gauntlet, and part of that is because it's not upgraded. Okay, and there's no way we're gonna have enough rooms to get enough perfect clears, so we won't be seeing the true final boss of this. So yes, you'll notice that even with the downside of the gauntlet present, Diffusion is doing just ruinous amounts of damage. So this is definitely, at the very least, the weapon that we use for dealing with boosts. And yeah, like I said, we're not going to have enough time to get to the to get enough perfect clears for the true final boss. I apologize, but at least now you see kind of what I was going for. So that means that actually there are 3 S-grade shotguns that I know of, and they're all pretty good. I don't know why I did that. Didn't actually do anything different. Oh well. As much as I like that, it's not that useful. Oh yeah, if I didn't give you guys the warning that Critadel runs are pretty long, yeah, Critadel runs are pretty long. Darkseid, you could have told us that before. Yeah, basically, if you were planning on, like, watching a movie tonight, well... yeah, sorry about that. This video in and of itself is the length of the movie. Maybe not a feature length. No, it's 61 minutes right now, so... a feature-length film is 70. Okay, now she sells me an S-grade weapon, but not helpful now. Yeah, hope you guys didn't have plans. You've got a Critadel run to watch. And also, you are seeing that price right. S-rank weapons, especially late game, are the most expensive weapons to upgrade, but it's for a reason. Unfortunately, we're not going to be using it very long. Ow, what did I hit? That bastard is dropping explosives on me. Oh, and look, the game has the gun that the game started me with. No, I want to go up and try to get a good freebie. Also, yeah, this room is very poorly designed. Like, I don't know what Pixelian was thinking with that room, but that room is terrible. What does the skull earrings do? I need to look this up. Resets when you take damage, okay. I mean, I don't have a charge weapon, so that doesn't help. Interesting. I don't have a use for it, but interesting. Alright, well, for this run, this is our final boss. Yeah, shame we don't get to fight the real final boss, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you just can't have everything. Yeah, you may want a piece of cake with ice cream on it, but you're just gonna have to settle for one or the other. Yes, I am just farming back shields. There we go. That would have been nice too. Alright, unfortunately our little robot friend is saying, hey, you didn't get that... You didn't get that... You didn't get that grail filled, so that room can't open. So, back to Sanctuary we go, but you know what? Technically we cleared the run, and that is the important part. So hopefully next time I play this game, I'll be able to get to the final boss and show you guys what that looks like. Also, let's just take a minute to appreciate the length of the video up to this point. 78 minutes. That's a long one. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, and if you've actually watched all the way up to the end here, you are a very, very patient person, and I appreciate you. So, that's the end of it. At this point, if you've been holding your breath, you can breathe now. I did it. So, drop me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. This game is very much a nice little hidden gem, and I very much enjoy it. So, it'll probably show up again, but... You know, at this point, I need to start thinking about going to bed and getting some rest for my day tomorrow, so... I'm about to head out, but again, I appreciate your patience and your continued support, and I will catch you next time. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you